Okay, back on site, Gidney Avenue. Good old Newburgh, New York, USA.
You ready for this?
It's cold out. Heating up the batteries. We should have put them on the defroster in the morning, but I forgot.
There's so many batteries, it would just fill up the whole entire truck.
We gotta try to get them to charge. Getting the Pex expander greased up, ready to go. Batteries are charging, radio is playing. We have our materials out. And oh, there we go. Now we're really cooking. Dakin mini splits. Did not put these in. Somebody else did, but they're heating us up. So we're happy about that.
Kind of.
Yeah, well, yeah, they're kind of working.
It's like lint in the filter.
Oh, it looks better on the second day, I think.
Yeah, it settles a little bit, that's right.
Yeah. All right, we're going to start putting water pipes in. Getting the shower valve installed, mowing posi-temp, and the customer doesn't specify what valve they want. We always go with this because it's easy to install and it's easy to service. So we're getting this roughed in for 7/8 inch wall thickness. So I've got 7/8 of an inch marked on the base plate there where the wall is going to be built. And I have my laser set up. And as long as I'm within that green flat section of the trim ring, the escutcheon plate and all the accessories that come with the valve will fit just fine. So I've got blocking installed in between the 2x4 wall. And next I'm going to pivot my valve to the left probably with my laser set up on center of the drain so that the shower head and the valve and the drain are all in one line. Going into the sweat kit. It's not every day that you do that. I'm only gonna sweat like 3 things. So I got a sweat drop here, 90, a sweat cap, and then the valve connections. That's it. Yup, that's right. I use 3 connection methods on the same shower valve. But they're all reliable, right, kid?
They're all reliable.
All reliable.
No crimp pecs.
No crimp pecs. No, never any crimp pecs. That stuff is garbage. Sometimes you do what you have to do to get the job done. Okay, you're fine? All right, let me know if you need any more. All right, you recording? Okay.
Give it some.
So we took the valve apart, make sure we don't melt any of the seals inside. So it's just naked brass right now. Ian's got the pipe all sanded up nice. And we're gonna lay some dimes on the soldered valve before we install it. We do copper shower valves because it allows it to stay more rigid. You don't want your shower valve moving all over the place in the wall. All right, there's 2. We're gonna flip it over and do the shower head and then the bottom cap. This is shower only.
Pex adapters pressed up.
Yep.
Oh, and then we got the professional ladder with the flux.
Professional ladder, that's custom.
That's the word.
You can't buy that at the store. You have to make that. Yep, we got it all here.
Right, you want me to end the video or you want to flip it?
No, you can end it. I'm gonna go check it out right now. We're back. End of the day. End of the day. What do you want to look at first? Basement? Upstairs? Alright, let's take a walk down into the basement. I've got some stuff. Let's not forget our radio. So we banged this out in one day. Only 1 bathroom, but we had to rough in the whole house. Water pipes are good, so they're on the lead line replacement program list, which they do have a lead water line right now. The government's paying to have those replaced. So we've got our 3/4 cold kind of stubbed in the general area of where it's going to go. We've got our water heater stubs right here because the water heater is going to go in this spot. They're already spaced 8 inches apart for the tap ins on the top of the heater. We've got our main trunks going to the upstairs, 3/4. They're there and there. And then we have some 1/2 inch hot and cold going to our kitchen sink. And we also have a small branch going to our ice maker, which is over here. So what do you think? You think we did a good job, or?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Most certainly. 2 days roughed in the DWV and the water piping in this house. Actually, it's only 1:30 or so.
Is that a spider?
Oh yeah, that's an albino
like
mamba spider. Yeah, they're really dangerous. Don't touch it. All right, so we're gonna make our way up to the very clean kitchen construction site. So we have our ice maker right here, going down into the basement. That's a shut off for service. Then we have our hot and our cold stubbed up through the floor for our kitchen sink. Cabinet's going to drop down over top of that, and then we're going to add our valves and whatnot. He's getting an outside faucet as well, but we have to come back to do that, and we have more time to drill the holes through the brick. You packing up down there?
Yeah, I'm coming up.
I don't think there's anything down there except for the 2 lights.
Yeah.
We swept and vacuumed for this customer, and we swept and vacuumed for the electrician as well, because I guess he doesn't own a broom. That's a pretty normal thing for electricians. So we've got our risers. Can't really see up there, but they come down into the basement. Then we've got our runs at 3/4 and 1/2 going over to the laundry machine. Red and blue to our lavatory. Very nice. Drilled through the beams so they don't get all wonky when the hot water turns on.
How warm is it up there?
It's definitely warmer up here than it is down there, but
I wear a t-shirt up.
I didn't pay too much attention in science class. I do know that heat rises, so.
Yes.
There's our hot and cold to the laundry box. This was the only 2x6 wall in here, just this itty bitty little section. Yeah, that's the way it should be, but it never is. Look at this bathroom. Who vacuumed this? Valenza Plumbing and Heating.
Did they?
We did.
Wow.
Yeah. Sparky didn't. He drilled all these holes. He left all his chips.
All right. Yeah, he could be watching the YouTube video.
He could, but he needs to be called out. Tradespeople have to clean up after themselves. You know, I did him a favor by cleaning up for him today, but here's our shower valve. Thing of beauty. Oof. That's nice. No spaghetti Pex here, right? None. No. We don't do that. Come on, boy. We have our pedestal lav roughed in. This is going to be spray foamed behind here. So I'm not so worried about this on the outside wall, but there really wasn't any option. This had to be done this way because there wasn't any way to put it up through the floor in a neat and effective fashion. So we did it this way. Stub out for the toilet. We stub out in copper because it's more rigid. And we also use Pex drop ear 90s so that this doesn't move at all. You could do a pull up off of this thing. Our blocking trimmed up nicely. Yeah, this is an A+. Oop, we forgot to put a cap and nipple in the drop ear, so we'll do that. And then that's it. That wraps up our project here, basically. We're almost done. We're 98% of the way there.
Well, we're done until other people show up.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you that. Yeah, this is a great job. Wonderful, wonderful job. We are back at my homestead after a day of work, and I always forget to do the closing clip, or at least I've forgotten to do it the past couple videos, so I wanted to go over the conclusion of that job that we did. It came out really, really sweet. Sometimes you go in and you're not sure exactly how it's going to come out due to the way the building is constructed and where everything's going to go. And sometimes for me, it's hard to get on site and just kind of get immediately to work and start throwing pipes in. I really like to plan stuff out for a few minutes before we get started. And as long as you can get the layout pretty well licked off the bat, the job usually kind of falls into place, and that's what happened this go around. So Ian did a good job. He seems to kind of pick up what I'm putting down as far as code requirements go, as he explained in the previous video, which really impressed me, so that was good. And we went along and got a pretty smooth rhythm going with the water pipes. And once you get a rhythm going with your guys, it really runs along pretty easily and quickly. So as long as he's handing me things that I need and I have everything at my disposal, we can really fly. And we did that today because we finished 2 hours early. We didn't finish the day early, but we finished that job earlier than I expected. So we got to go out and do another service call after that. So it was a good day, actually a really good day. And I think tomorrow, if I get the video from Ian, because his phone recorded the video for the last service call, we'll go over the how-to video on the Field Piece Combustion Analyzer, the brand new one that just came out that we pre-ordered. So hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you've been enjoying the videos that we've put out thus far. And we'll see you on the next one.